Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, Angel Guides, Spirit Guides. What is going on with them? Whoever is top of mind for Gemini, whoever comes to mind first, what is going on with them? Inquiry minds want to know. Hi Gemini, thank you for stopping by the channel. Ooh, a few things are going on. Family. So there's a strong attachment to their family. And then I feel like this person could be living a double life, like there's some type of addiction, some type of unhealthy attachment too. So on one accord, they're a loving family, mother, father, and there's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Gemini, almost like you. Yeah, the split personality, an unhealthy attachment. Okay, Spirit. Tell us what this is. Gemini. What's going on with them? So they live a double life. This is what I hear. What else, Spirit? And you know, energy can be transferable. It could be you, them, a combination. Right now, someone could be waiting after a fight. Maybe there's not a lot of conversation. Waiting with the Three of Wands after some type of fight, probably as a result of this addiction, some type of unhealthy attachment that they have. There was a fight, an argument, and they're waiting now for a reunion, Three of Cups, maybe to kiss and make up, and that's the family side of them coming through, wanting to get their family back after maybe doing something that was unhealthy. Okay, what else, Spirit? This is past energy. It could have been recent past, like over the holidays. They could have gone missing for a period of time or something, not been around when they should have been. Couldn't account for some time. What else, Spirit? Okay. Gemini, what's going on with them? Okay. Alright, I'm going to take those, Spirit. I think everybody is, this time around it's not so easy to just come back from whatever happened. That waiting period, they're a little more anxious, not knowing what to anticipate. There's a feeling that their energy, they've pulled it back, especially if they're the recipient of this person that has a dual personality. They almost never know who they're going to encounter. So somebody is pulling back. They're really spending time alone, thinking about their next step and this situation, praying, taking a breather, relaxing, reflecting, resting, meditating, really thinking on this situation. I think both of you are thinking about this. Everybody concerned is thinking about it. Five of Pentacles. It could be something that has impacted the family, the bank account, the abundance. This, whatever happened last, that was this addictive behavior, this other side of them, it was a big deal. It was something that you have to address. Right. You can't just accept this. So you spend time alone to contemplate your next move. This is very serious, Five of Pentacles. It created a hardship, a loss somehow. So somebody's really setting some intentions on this situation and what they are going to do now. It could have even resulted in some type of unemployment, some type of struggle with the Five of Pentacles pertaining to money. Six of Cups. You know, I feel like somebody's always been there with them in the past. Like they've always been there for them in the past, but not this time. This time I feel like they're getting hard love, like you've got to fix this. And that is so true when addiction is involved, right? It's an inside job. Nobody can help you. You got to do that. I feel like somebody has been struggling and praying and meditating, and they're beginning to see that love starts with self. Regarding this relationship, reconciling, a reunion, the loss really has somebody, Two of Pentacles, going back and forth, really weighing their options this time. Yeah, I do feel it's not as easy as maybe it had been in the past. This is not going to blow over. Whatever that Five of Pentacles is, that loss, somebody doesn't want to feel this anymore. I will tell you that. Gemini. King of Cups. He understands the value of his cup, and he just, this seems to happen often, too often now, and the loss is greater, and the time that it takes, the Three of Wands, to get over the situation, it's too big right now. I also feel like somebody just misses you. They wish things could go back to the way they were. Okay, Gemini. What is it? What does Gemini need to know, Spirit, about them? What does Gemini need to know about them? Some of you, they may recommend that you two get away, take a little trip, go on vacation. But again, I am feeling that energy, like this is not so easy to sweep under the rug. Like whatever tactics were used in the past to make up, kiss and make up, that is not happening now. They feel manipulated. They feel taken advantage of. Somebody played with someone's feelings and they strung them along. It could have been a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, if you are not together, they may just show up, maybe at your job, unexpected, because I feel like you're blocking them. You took some time to be alone, not to be so accessible, available, and they realize that. And all of their regular antics are not working. So they may unexpectedly pay you a visit. They've definitely been calling you, the phone. You could have blocked them. They ride by the house and check you out. I do see in the future, they think about you often with the Six of Cups, but they do realize that they have to work on their self-love. They do. And they have to heal self before they can heal anything with anybody, really. What else, Spirit? Plus, there's a lot more that's going to come out. They haven't told you everything. You haven't heard everything. You don't know everything, Gemini. There's another side. And so, therefore, there's multiple stories I just heard. What else, Spirit? What else? Okay, nothing with this. All right. Let's qualify. Yeah, they are really... By the end of January, they got you heavy on their mind. But they know they have to love themselves and heal themselves from whatever this addiction is. Because I just feel like you are done. Somebody is done with this. Because you also love yourself. You don't want to put up with... You don't deserve this type of behavior. You don't want to put up with this. No. Two of Pentacles. That is the general energy. You realize you have an option. You can either take it or leave it. And usually when we take what people are giving and we don't like it, you know, they are taking advantage of them, but we're allowing it. We're telling them it's okay. So I don't think that works right now. Cancer, again, a Cancer could be involved, doesn't have to be. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, a lot of cups, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions. But prayer works wonders. I will say that, Gemini, you have the Four of Swords at the center of this all. Maybe taking a break. Maybe you having a little getaway for yourself. You do have the Chariot here. And you do have the getaway card. They may want you to get away with them, but you can get away maybe a girl's trip, a boy's trip, maybe by yourself. Traveling by yourself is cool too. Oh my goodness, this person is all up in their head, thinking the worst. Thinking the worst. I hope, you know, sometimes your thoughts can lead you right back to this addiction, because you begin to just think the worst, like I said, and then you give up hope, right? You say, I'm not gonna make it right, but Spirit is here encouraging you to have strength in this situation. Everybody needs to have strength here, you know, because you're not only hurting yourself, you're hurting other people. And that's how addiction works, right? That's Satan's plan. But Spirit shows up for you. You have like, how many? Okay, Spirit. 4 with the Hermit. Yeah, you have 4 major arcanas, and these are serious ones. And that shows you do love yourself here, becoming the Hermit, knowing when to put yourself into solitude, to really give you a chance to be introspective about this. Take the time that you need, not feel rushed or pressured. Absolutely. That trip is sounding better and better. The Chariot, a little getaway. Not with them, but just to change your environment, that mindset. Absolutely. It will give you a little reprieve, enlightenment, clarity. You'll have time to think about your truth in this situation. What do you really want to do, Gemini? You have the strength. You are the lovers. You have the strength to move on. Your angel guides, that's your angel guides, your spirit guides all around you. Intuitively, what are they saying, Spirit? Intuitive healing. Your intuition guides you toward deep inner healing. Yeah, healing is very important for you right now. And there's the sun, the light of awareness. Yeah, intuitively, you are going to be given all the light, all the healing, all the love, whatever you need to get through this and to get back to yourself, which is the Lovers. Two of Cups. Somebody that deserves your cup. You appear as the King or Queen of Cups, knowing the value of your cup. Really, see, now you appear as the King, so you're wiser, you've gone through a few experiences, and you've had some time to heal. This is future energy. There's that self-love. Both of you are healing. All right, let's go to Romance Angels and just, what is your final recommendation for them? Spirit says, as you talk with them about the situation, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Like, don't try and control it, Gemini. If they are spiraling out of control, or, you know, the conversation really is enlightening and it shows you that their time with you has already been served, like you've served your purpose with them, it's time to move on from this. Because you can't heal them, you can't help them, and they need time. For some of you, maybe you spent the holidays together, but the holidays are over and it's time to make a decision. Some of you, you had a good time, but it didn't erase what happened. And this is the overall energy. So it must have been pretty big. What else? Spirit. Yeah, because it's about them changing. This behavior has to change, and it's not something you can help anyone with this. So what you're doing is really giving hard love, but that's the best love. You're saying you have some issues that you need to work on by yourself, and I have some things that I want to work on by myself. What do they want to say, Spirit? What do they want to say? Thank you for giving me a chance to open up. Let me put my glasses on. I've been trying to say what's on my heart. I know that when it comes to you, this is love. It's a true, unconditional, and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I'm trying. I'm trying to love myself. I'm trying to open up. I'm trying to accept what I've done in this relationship, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. I know I have to do this, and I know that you need to hear them. So somebody does want to talk to you about this, but I don't know that right now is a good time for you two to get together. I think you need to release, clear your energy, allow some time for you to get and for them to get their thoughts together. Yeah, you know, you do much more for them right now than they can do for you. So you are inspiration for them. That's why they want to hold on to you. But you really need the strength and courage to strive for more out of life. If you do, you need to push forward, release, clear your energy, allow this situation to unfold naturally. You're going to give them time to talk, but I think your mind is made up. What else, Spirit? Okay. Yeah. There is a separating. If you two are living together, you're separating your things. And you're looking forward to what lies ahead. You know you have options. It looks bright. And you're leaving them on a high note too. You really are. That's what you need to know, Gemini. You're still very compassionate and caring, but you're determined to be treated the way you deserve to be treated. You're the king or queen of cups and you want more. And you deserve it. All right. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Leave me a comment because I know you deserve it. Okay. Until the next moon phase. Namaste.